Hello, my little random YouTube family. This is that Samhain video I was talking about. We'll be discussing the history of it, what we're going to be doing, and stuff like that. So you actually get to go on the journey with me this time. So, yeah. This is when we went for a walk. It was a nice walk. It was very cool outside, but I was wearing something that was really, really hot. And then we ran into a dog named Daisy. Tried to bring her home, and she just was very, very skittish and didn't really want to go home, so I decided to continue walking. Saw a cat on her way there, too. Very pretty kitty. Alright, so first, let's get into what Samhain is not. It is not a devil's holiday. It's not the devil's birthday. It's not evil. The what Christians would have you believe. So, yes, it falls on October 31st. A very spooky holiday. Ugh. But what actually happens is the veil that separates the world of the living and the dead is thin. So you might get a lot of visitations. And it goes from October 31st to November 1st. So it's a 2-day thing. So as the veil is at its thinnest, it's usually a day to like honor those that we have lost by like setting an extra place at the table for your loved ones or ancestors, or just simply lighting a candle for them. Samhain is the final harvest of the entire year, and a harvest of basically just nuts and berries, different things, to prepare for the upcoming winter months that is on its way. So usually some witches have like a big feast, and as I said, they set an extra place for their ancestors. You don't have to do that. I mean, you can just like eat at your kitchen table and talk about your loved ones, honor their memory. If you want, you can offer them food. This is basically their time to join you in what you're doing. So, but be careful, because just because, you know, our ancestors can pass into our world, so can other things. So don't travel alone at night during this time, because if you're alone, these beings that are malevolent and are wanting to hurt you are more drawn in by somebody who's by themselves and unprotected. So going by yourself would basically end with an encounter of the soul of the dead, basically. It is also considered the witch's new year and the renewing of the cycle of the wheel of the year, like what people do on January 1st, except we do it today. So it's basically a time to reflect on and let go of everything from the past year, and finally, you know, rest from the work of the harvest. The winter is basically soon to begin. So if you got like old vendettas or old emotions and feelings that don't serve you anymore, or just things from the past you want to let go, now's the time to do so. Tonight we're going to be having a fire, and I'm going to write down things that no longer serve me, things that I want to let go of, and just throw it into the fire and watch the ashes go away. Let's do those things. It's like New Year's resolutions, like New Year, New Me type thing. Just now. So, it's basically what happens, what you can do. You can set up an ancestral altar. Some people do. I just have a candle anointed on my altar, and I just light my deity candles and call it a night. This is actually the first time I ever actually had a bonfire on this day. Or a fire, period. So, yeah. So that's the history of it. Now we're gonna talk about the themes and other stuff. So a few themes you'll see for this Sabbath is, like it's ancestors, death, introspection, lifting the veil, and rebirth. So yeah, a lot of honoring the dead. But it's kind of... the veil is very thin. The dead is coming into our plane of existence. Kind of, it's like screaming, honor the dead. So, but the rebirth part is the New Year part of it. Symbols of Samhain could include acorns, apples, a bat, a black cat, mainly some Halloween stuff like a cauldron, a jack-o'-lantern, which actually can keep malevolent spirits away, pumpkins, and scarecrows. Halloween things. But this Sabbath is where most Halloween traditions come from. So, like Christmas. Colors of the Sabbath include black, orange, and purple. You don't see a lot of purple in Halloween decorations, but yeah. Excuse me. Food and herbs associated with Samhain, and even though it's spelled this way, it is pronounced Samhain. Almond, apples, cider, which I don't know if I'm still planning on making that apple cider thingy. Cinnamon, clove, ginger, nuts, potatoes, and pumpkins. Rosemary, sage, squash, and tarragon. And then things to do, low budget things, if you want to do. You can make a bonfire, you can take a walk through nature, have a feast, or create an ancestor altar. I took a walk today. Might take another one. And we're gonna be eating jambalaya tonight. Yay. So, yeah. And if you're interested on doing any type of spell work for the Sabbath, some ideas would be banishing any negative spirits, negative people, just banish different things. Fairy magic, if you're working with the Fae and you're ready to work with the Fae. Protection, because again, malevolent spirits and tricksters will try and be like, oh hey, I'm your ancestor, or hey, I'm a loved one. That's what you can do to, you can basically protect yourself. Just protect yourself, okay? Release. Sex is something you can do. If you're bored, I guess. Spirit contact, again, if you know what you're doing. So, yeah. when you do spirit contact, if you decide to do so, you gotta be, again, very, 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 very careful. Because when you're contacting the spirit, a portal opens and you don't know what's on the other side of that. And like I said, tricksters like to make you think that you're talking to the person you want to be communicating with, and you're not. And you're inviting them in, and then they fuck your shit up. So yeah, just be careful. So that's the themes, colors, and other things. So yeah. Might be seeing me again for the bonfire, or for the feast, or for the lighting of the candles. Not sure. Yeah, you'll find out. You'll find out. So this is me writing down what no longer serves me for the new year to throw into the fire. And, you know, everybody asking me, what you doing? And whatnot, so I was the only one who did this, but it's cool. You know, it's fine.
I do not like this, but I will not.
I'm not gonna lie and say I feel better now, but I feel, I guess, more at peace than I did previously. From when I started writing everything down.
Lead my son into the same story.
How's that fire going?
Fuck you.
I love you too.
Like, and then I guess I need to get more of that bullshit.
Think we got plenty of it.
No, I'm talking about the weave and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Be right back.
Are you going to go get more leaves? So we're starting off with fire. And I have my list of things. You alright? What is he doing?
You barked at me? Got scared? There's gonna be some guard calls one day.
Yeah.
Scared of a rake and some leaves.
Don't forget he's scared of a broom.
You scared of what?
A broom? He's scared of a lot of things.
He's what?
He's scared of a lot.
That's not how you said it the first time.
I know, leave me alone. Yeah? Is that I'm a little confused. Holy shit.
So this is the only way I know to do it.
Yeah? Isn't that how you and your papa do it?
No. We usually get lighter fluid.
I was about to say, I mean, we got gasoline in the back of your truck.
No, we don't.
We don't? Mm. There it goes.
All it needs is a little bit of oxygen.
Yep.
That right there. There we go. I don't know what to tell you.
Just whenever you see it dying. Oh, no, I mean, that works too.
Ooh.
Candles are lit. And things are going well for this wonderful Samhain. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments what Sabbath you want me to cover next. Yule is coming up in December, so if you want me to do a Sabbath before that one, or just do them in order as they come up, let me know. And comment what you did for Halloween night. Leave a like, subscribe. As always, stay safe, stay yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.